Hi YouTube. Today we're working out legs and glutes. So I feel like I have a flare day today. For those of you who don't know, I have endo and adenomyosis. So sometimes I have days when I feel pain, lower belly pain, and slight fatigue or a lot of fatigue. But today it's just the pain. Um, like this kind of annoying pain on the background. Also have a lot of anger I have to let out. So I decided to come and work out my legs and glutes. And the first exercise is going to be the hack squat. And I'm going to show you how I do it to target my glutes. Most of the times, when people do hack squat, they face this side and their back is on this pad. But when we want to target glutes, we have to face the opposite direction and bend with our hips, like move our hips back as much as possible. And that's the first thought we're supposed to have when we start this movement. Feet a bit wider than the shoulders, and your toes slightly look out. And up on the exhale. Okay, I did 10. I think. Exhale out. Up. And today I'm not going to do any exercise till failure, just because I don't feel I don't feel the best. I don't feel my best today. I have some pain, so I have to take care of myself. I love the updates. See? Cool. Inhale, raise. Two more. One. So I feel like I'm gonna do one more set. I can manage it. And I feel it's going to be okay. So I feel confident. But when it comes to socializing on these days with pain, like I can go to the gym and I can do other things, but what I find difficult is just talking to other people because I don't feel like I'm being present and I have to put on the mask that everything is okay when I am in pain actually. And I know no one really cares about the situation and no one really will really understand how it actually feels. They can say, hey, just take a painkiller, why are you going to the gym, like where are you pushing yourself. Well, I've been living in my body for 33 years almost already. So, and I started practicing non-violence towards my body as well. So that's why I don't push myself to failure in my workouts. I just do enough what feels good, and I have to let my anger out as well because I can't go around and punch people in the faces. Even that's what I really want to do. Not all people, some of them. Yeah. Enough. So the next on the menu is going to be the Bulgarian split, but not squats. I'm going to do the alternative, a variation in the machine. That is going to make it easier for me, just because I don't feel like overworking myself today. So I'm going to use the machine for the Bulgarian split squat. Yeah. And then I'm going to explain it to you why this is going to work for your glutes. So the reason I chose the machine to do the Bulgarian split squat variation is because with this machine I don't have to think about stabilizers that I have to use when I'm standing with the dumbbells or whatever, and it just takes a lot of energy out of me. And sometimes I would feel my quads instead of glutes. So here I can move my foot up or down depending on my sensations, and that's really helpful. So, yeah, that's just a warm up, by the way. So, I'm gonna do two more sets for each leg, for each side. So, two for left, two for right. And I started with my left leg because it's weaker than my right. So, um, yeah. Forgot to start my workout on my watch. Oh, the brain fog. I should think it's higher. Should think it's better with my foot higher. So I'm gonna do the same with my right leg. Usually I would do cable kickbacks, but it's 6 p.m. There are a lot of people there. There's only one cable machine, and I don't feel like being around this amount of people in small space. So I'm going to use the glute kickback machine for my kickbacks. By the way, all the Russians and all the Russian speaking people go in the mornings and afternoons, and it tends to be full of them in the gym. And now it's 6 p.m. and all the Vietnamese people are here. Everyone is off work and they want to work out. So, who would you work out with, Russians or Vietnamese folk? Tell me in the comments. Okay. So the problem with this machine for me is that this bed keep pressing on my lower abdomen where my uterus is, which hurts sometimes. I don't know. Should I keep doing that or should I switch? I don't know. It's a tough decision to make. People or struggling alone. I don't know. What's gonna make my pain worse? A lot of people or just this thing? Have to decide. I've made a tough decision to go to the cable machine because I can't. I just can't. Let's go and face the people. So we do this exercise trying to stay as stable as possible on one leg. And when you kick your other leg back, your foot has to look at least 45 degrees out. Yeah, not straight back, a bit out. One last set, and then I'm going to do the cardio. Cardio. So I think I'm done with my glute workout. I'm just going to do very, very slow cardio. I think I'll go with ellipse cardio. Yeah, I can't tolerate anything else. Nothing else today. Even no people. I think I'm finished talking for today. Yeah, I'll see you in the next one. subscribe, like this video, write the comments if you have the same condition as I do, endo or adenomyosis, so we can support each other, help each other, give each other tips. See you in the next one.